Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dodger Stadium. This is your host, Heidi Jester. And then there was one. Yes, in more ways than one. We have one more game remaining in the second round here. If I can bring up our little sheet, that would tell us. There we are. And then there was one last game here in the second round. To get to the Elite Eight, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers are the last American League team in the playoffs remaining. So then there was just one. So can the Tigers continue and keep the American League in this tournament? Well, they got a tough test as they're going to be taking on Zach Greinke for the Dodgers here. Was 19-3 with a 1.66 ERA, 222 innings pitched, 148 hits, 200 strikeouts, only 39 walks. Lineup today for the Detroit Tigers: Goss, Kinsler, Cabrera, J.D. Martinez, Cespedes, Castellanos, McCann, Iglesias, and Anibal Sanchez on the hill for the Tigers. For the Dodgers, it'll be Rollins at short, Puig in right, Gonzalez at first base, Kendrick at second, Ethier in left, Turner at third base, Grandal at catching, uh, Jock Peterson, center fielder, and the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Well, we're going to get the game on the way here. Here's what Anthony Goss has done in the tournament. This is his first at bat here. Center fielder. It's +2 to strikeouts, -1 to walks. And let's get the game on the way as Zach Greinke, right-hander, going up against the lefty Anthony Goss. 5-2. Good thing he's the lefty. And we got a 3-5 ground ball, hits Rollins onto Gonzalez, one away. Ian Kinsler, second baseman. He's 0 for 4 so far in the tournament. Does not have a hit. 1-2 against the righty is a blank. 1-6. It didn't. I think it's actually ground ball to short, I think is what it happened. Either way, it's going to be an out. I misclicked again. Miguel Cabrera, first baseman, batting 133 in the tournament, has a home run, an RBI, and scored a run against Zach Greinke, righty on righty. 44 error possibility. And we got a 1-3 fly ball into center field. Peterson, no error on the play, makes it look easy, makes the catch. That's a 1-2-3 inning. So go into the bottom of the first inning with Anibal Sanchez. He was 10-10 with a 4.99 ERA, 157 innings pitched, 152 hits, 138 strikeouts, 48 walks. He'll be going up against Jimmy Rollins. No hits, 4 at-bats in the tournament. The shortstop. Here comes Sanchez with the pitch and walks him. So walks Rollins. And they're going to put on the hit and run here with Yasiel Puig. Puig, his first start here of the tournament, and he had 255 average in real life. Hit and run, trying to get things going here in the beginning of the game, and struck him out. And if roll is less than or equal to the stolen base rate, then safe. In this case, Rollins does make it over on the hit and run, but Puig strikes out for 1 out. Adrian Gonzalez scored a run, 3 at-bats, but has yet to register a hit. 1-1, and he strikes out. So Sanchez comes back, gets a strikeout here. Howie Kendrick, batting .500 in the tournament, has an RBI. Howie Kendrick against Anibal Sanchez. 1-3, we got a range play against Detroit. 41, that's going to be too short. Iglesias, and fails the check. And coming in to score is Jimmy Rollins. for on the single by Howie Kendrick. So scoring, Iglesias couldn't make it, and the ball dribbles out into left center field. Jimmy Rollins comes all the way around from second to score, and we have us a 1-0 ball game for Andre Ethier. This is his batting 0 for 3. 0 for 3. That's what I meant to say. Ethier, left fielder, 3-5 against the lefty. Ooh, a flies ball into left field, right field there. And the Dodgers are able to get a run. JD Martinez batting 250 in the tournament. 4 at-bats against Zach Greinke. And a little shot to left side. Rollins makes the play. Cespedes here, batting 500. He's got a stolen base, scored a run in 4 at-bats. 2 hits so far. 61 error to throw possibility. 36 ground ball hit to second. No error on Kendrick. Kendrick over to Gonzalez, beats Cespedes by a couple steps, and he's out. Nick Castellanos, batting 333, 1 hit, 3 at-bats. And the windup and the pitch. And Castellanos gets a bat on it. And it goes into center field. And Peterson comes running in, makes the catch, and ends the inning. So after one complete, 1-0. I'm sorry, after 1.5 complete, 1-0 Dodgers. Justin Turner, 1 for 4, scored a run in the tournament. Sanchez here, no strikeout. And a 46, that's going to be a single. Single to the left side of Castellanos, can't make the play. Iglesias tries to back him up. He can't make the play either, and Turner is on with a single to start off the bottom of the second inning. Yasime Grandal, 3 at-bats, no hits yet. The catcher, 52, error to throw possibility. And a 1-4 against the righty is going to be a ground ball. Hit to Castellanos. And no error on the play. Castellanos, the Kings are to Cabrera, ground ball, double play. And that's 2-way here in the bottom of the second inning. For Jacques Peterson, no hits at 3 at-bats so far in the tournament. Sanchez, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 3-5. Against the lefty, it's going to be a ground ball. Hit to third, and that's 3 away. So after 2 complete, 1-0 Dodgers. James McCann, the catcher, his first start of the tournament. James McCann, 1-1, and he'll take a walk. Just barely. He doesn't walk much, but this time he does. Jose Iglesias, 0 for 4 in the tournament. And wind up in the pitch and strikes him out. Anibal Sanchez, no at-bats. Man on first, McCann, 32, and strikes him out. Anthony Goss, 0 for 1. Man on first. And walked him on 4 straight pitches. Wasn't even close. They're going to try out a pickoff here. They don't get the pickoff. Ian Kingsler, 0 for 1. Detroit has something going here in the top of the third. But a little ground ball hit to Rollins. Rollins flips it over to Kendrick, and that ends the inning. Zach Greinke batted .224, had 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, scored 8 runs, and stole the base. Not bad for a pitcher. Sanchez, 3-6, error possibility. Let's see what Greinke can do with it. He singles it past the pitcher. No error on the play, but he's aboard with the base hit. So Zach Greinke, the pitcher, gets himself a hit. Jimmy Rollins 0 for 1 with a walk. Also scored a run. 23, we got a ballpark. Dodger Stadium check. 63 is a ground ball hit down to Cabrera. Cabrera on to Iglesias, back to Cabrera, and that's going to be a 3-6-3 double play. And they get out. Well, 2 outs of the inning. Yasiel Puig 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And good defense is ruling the day here. A 1-2-3 inning. All right, so we start the top of the 4th inning. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 1, batting .250 in the tournament. 1-5, and he's going to strike out. So Greinke gets his 3rd strikeout. JD Martinez 0 for 1. 62, he strikes out. So back-to-back strikeouts by Greinke. That brings up Yoenis Cespedes, batting .400 in the tournament. 53, home run check. A home run check does fall in there. So 1-16, and Cespedes has got the Detroit Tigers tied up. It's a 1, so it is a home run. Cespedes, deep ball into left field, going back, way back, and gone. And we got us a tie ball game here. 1 apiece. Nick Castellanos, 0 for 1. Cespedes is having a good tournament, 2-3. Wild pitch, we'll roll that again. 1-4. Gets the righties a blank. And a 54. That's going to be a ground ball. And they get out of the inning, but they do give up the long ball to Cespedes. Adrian Gonzalez 0 for 1 with the strikeout. Sanchez waits. It gets the signs. And on the 3-2 pitch, breaking ball falls in for a called strike. And Gonzalez goes down on the strikeout. Howie Kendrick 1 for 1 with an RBI. 34, and he walks him. So man aboard with 1 away for Ethier, the left-handed left fielder. 21, we got us a check here at Dodger Stadium. 35, it's going to be a ground ball, hits at Castellanos, and advance, and fielder's choice only plays at first for Justin Turner. 1 for 1 on the day. Okay. Turner, 1 for 1 on the day. Man on second, 45, and no strikeout for Turner. 52, another fly ball. Cespedes gets it and snacks it out of the air for the 3rd out. We're in the top of 5, 1 apiece here. James McCann walked his first time up. The catcher, 43, and no strikeout for McCann. And Steady pops it up high ball. And Turner gets under it, makes the catch. Jose Iglesias, the shortstop, fleet-footed one, 53. Home run check, and it is a home run check. We need a 1 on the dice here, just a 1 and only a 1. No, so close to the lead, so close, but he does get a single. 2-5 is a single. Past Kendrick. That brings up Sanchez 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Detroit just about took the lead here. 1-4. And Sanchez, 54, hits a little ground ball back to the pitcher. And pitcher spins around, throws it to Kendrick. Kendrick on to Gonzalez. That's going to be a 1-4-3 double play to end the inning. Grandel, the catcher, is up against Sanchez. 2 walks, 4 strikeouts on the day so far. No strikeout. And a ground ball hit to Iglesias. Scoops it up, throws it on to Cabrera. Zach Peterson, center fielder, left-hander. Oh, it's a home run check, and Zach Peterson gets one. A breaking ball that hangs, and it heads back to the foul pole and gone. So 2-1 Dodgers. Zach Greinke's got himself a hit today. 63 error possibilities. 1-3, and that's going to be a fly ball into center. And that's an error on Goss, who drops it, and it falls in for a double. Lost it there, couldn't find it in time to recover. And Zach Greinke is 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Jimmy Rollins walked and scored a run. Uh-oh, another home run check. 1-8, that would have been a home run, but it's not. Jimmy Rollins has to do this the hard way. 64. Instead, he hits a ground ball hit to Kinsler. Kinsler is going to advance. Out at first for 2 outs. Man on third. The pitcher, Zach Greinke. Puig 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And this time, gets his bat on it and grounds it over to Iglesias onto Cabrera. And Puig didn't hustle down the line very far as he knew he was going to be thrown out. Goes back to the dugout a little dejected. Hears it from the crowd. Some boo birds come down. But the Dodgers do take a 2-1 lead after 5. Anthony Goss, center fielder, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. We got a Dodger Stadium check. Dodgers Stadium. This time, hit down to Gonzalez in the dirt. Scoops it up. Runs to first on assisted play. Ian Kinsler 0 for 2. Second baseman. And he's going to walk. He's going to get aboard on a walk. 3-2, high and away. Greinke couldn't get him that time. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Does have a home run in the tournament. And this time swings at a 2-2 pitch, high and away. And he does get the strikeout. So that's number 5 for Zach Greinke. J.D. Martinez, only 167, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. No strikeout this time. 6 and a 4. Little ground ball off the end of his bat. Broken bat. Greinke picks it up, flips it to Gonzalez, and ends the inning. So we're in the bottom of the 6th, 2-1 Dodgers. Gonzalez, the first baseman, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 24. No strikeout this time, just barely. 34, and pops it high. Up, and Cabrera gets under it. And who's going to take it, Cabrera or Kinsler? Looks like it's going to be Cabrera for the out. Howie Kendrick, 1 for 1 with a walk and an RBI. 61. 53. That's going to be a ground ball hit to Kinsler onto Cabrera. Two-way for Ethier, who's 0 for 2 today. Got a home run check, and this time Ethier picks it up, going, gets in the wind, and carries out of the ballpark for a home run. So Ethier gets himself a single shot and excites the crowd a little bit. They take a 3-1 lead here. Justin Turner, third baseman. 3-3 error possibility. 21. That's going to be a double. It's going to fall into center field for a double. And Justin Turner's on with the hit. Grandal, the catcher, 0 for 2 today. No strategy. Bottom of 6, 2 outs. 42 and 61 against the righty. It's going to be a ground ball hit to Castellanos, and Castellanos over to first. Cabrera makes the catch, and it'll be the end of the inning, but the Dodgers do pick up a run on 2 hits. Zach Greinke comes out. Looks a little bit tired. Gave up a home run to Cespedes last time up. Let's see what he does this time. This time he doesn't fall for that and gives him a Nasty curveball at the knees, and Cespedes reaches down, tries to hit it, misses, and strikes out. Nick Castellanos 0 for 2. 0 for 2, third baseman, 21, and he strikes out. So back-to-back strikeouts for Greinke to start the top of the seventh. James McCann 0 for 1 with the walk, and no hit by pitch. Just about, but not quite. 63, and he's going to fly into left field. Ether gets under it and makes the catch. So we're in the seventh inning stretch. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, stretch away as we're now going in the bottom of the seventh inning. Jock Peterson, 1 for 2 with a home run, scored a run and an RBI. And we've got a range play at Dodger Stadium. 25, and that's going to be to Iglesias, who fails to make the play. So Iglesias can't quite corral the ball, and it rolls off the end of his glove. The time he gathers it back up, Peterson's already at first base. So Zach Greinke is 1 for 2 with a double, 43, and no strikeout for Greinke. 35, flies out to center for one away for Jimmy Rollins. Sanchez is actually tired now, so next runner will cause him to leave. He's 0 for 2 with the walk. 32, and that's nothing. 55, that's going to be a fly ball into right field, but that'll be it for Sanchez. He's run out of steam here in the seventh inning. Two-way, we have a righty, a lefty, and a righty coming up. Righty, lefty, and a righty. We're going to do Al Albuquerque. Al Albuquerque. Sure, that's what we'll go with. Against Yasiel Puig. 1-3. Wild pitch possibility. 5 is a wild pitch. And that's going to get Peterson over to second base. Oops, I should not have ruled that yet. So we got to start over on a wild pitch. Sorry. Go back up to the top. 6-3. Uh-oh. No home runs. He doesn't give up home runs, though, to right-handers. 65. Ground ball to short, and that's going to end the inning, but no runs, another hit. That's 7 on the day for the Dodgers. We're in the top of the 8th. Iglesias here. Shortstop, 1 for 2. He's going to fly out to left field. Albuquerque is going to get removed from the game. Let's see who we have. Victor Martinez is going to come in to pinch hit. Greinke is actually tired now, so next runner will force him out. 1-5. That's going to be a fly ball into right field. Anthony Goss 0 for 2 with a walk. Center fielder. And he's going to walk, and that's going to end Zach Greinke's day. Pretty good day as it was. 7 2/3. Gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts. We got 5, 6 righties coming up in a row. So we're going to bring in Yimi Garcia. Yimi Garcia. Man on first for Ian Kingsler. 2-3. Good thing that's a righty. That could have been a home run check. 36. That's going to be a ground ball. It's going right down to Turner. And that's going to end the inning. So, Albuquerque is going to get removed. They got a lefty, a righty, and a lefty. So they're going to bring in Blaine Hardy here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Blaine Hardy. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh. So pitcher Blaine Hardy coming here, please. Well, it would be complete if you would just let me do what I want to do. Thank you. Blaine Hardy's coming in to face Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 3, not having a very good tournament. He's had 6 at bats, scored a run, but has not got a hit yet. Adrian Gonzalez, the first baseman, 2-4, and no hit by pitch. 43. That's going to be a fly ball in the left field, 1 away. Howie Kendricks, 1 for 2 with the walk. Blaine Hardy, 55, strikes him out. Andre Ethier with the big single shot home run last time up, and this time flies it into center field. And going into the 9th inning here, 3-1. Dodgers are going to bring in Kensley Jansen. Kensley Jansen's coming in to face Cabrera, Martinez, and Cespedes. See if he can get out of here with the win. 1-2. And that is a good way to start. A 2-2 pitch. He blows one by Cabrera. Swing and a miss. J.D. Martinez 0 for 3 with the strikeout. Not having a very good tournament. 1 hit, 7 at bats. The right fielder, 282 average, 38 home runs. Does have a lot of power. I doubt we find anybody on the bench that can do this, so we're going to keep him in. 2-5. And back-to-back strikeouts by Kensley Jansen. And Cespedes might be all for Detroit here, unless Cespedes can keep it going. They are the last American League team in the tournament. 33, and that's it. Back-to-back-to-back strikeouts in the ninth inning. And Kenley Jansen strikes out the side in the 9th to end the game. And the Dodgers defeat the Tigers 3-1 here in Dodger Stadium to move on to the round of 8. The Elite 8 here in the tournament. We'll take a look at them here in just a second. The last remaining 8 teams in the tournament. As soon as this decides to do what it wants to do, well, while we're waiting on it to do what it wants to do, let's bring up our tournament bracket here. So we have a winner here. We can go ahead and mark it in. LA Dodgers 3, Detroit 1. And the Dodgers are moving on to the Elite 8. We got all National League teams left. We have St. Louis, Miami, Cincinnati, and San Francisco. Those 4 teams will be playing for the North Final 4 bracket. And Arizona, Colorado, Cubs, and Dodgers, the 3-6 matchup against the 18-26 in the South bracket. Those 4 teams will be playing for the Final 4 in the South bracket. So 3-6, 18 and 26. In the North bracket, we still have the number 1 team, St. Louis Cardinals, versus the 24 seed Miami Marlins, the 29 seed Cincinnati Reds, and the 12 seed San Francisco Giants. So still a lot of action to go, but that completes our second round. We have just seven games remaining till our tournament champion is done. So one of those 8 teams will be the winner. One of these teams will represent the North, and one of these 4 teams will represent the South in the championship game. Who will it be? Right now, the highest seeds remaining in the North is St. Louis, and the highest seed remaining in the South will be the Cubs. Lowest seeds remaining in the South will be Colorado, and the lowest seed in the North is the Cincinnati Reds at the 29 seed. So we shall see. Quite an interesting tournament. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. That is round 2 complete. 7 games remaining. We got 4 games here in round 3, 2 more in round 4, and then, of course, the championship game to come. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy it, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching.